Fortune favors the bold, my fellow pirates. It's absolutely crucial to keep this in mind, especially right now. We need you, all of you, our bold pirates out there, to step forward and reveal your true colors. Show the world your art, your poetry, your writing, music, films, engineering, mathematics, science, your skills as healthcare professionals. I mean, the list could go on and on. Those are, of course, just career boldness opportunities, but we need boldness in places that don't fit neatly necessarily into a resume. We need you to be bold in ways that matter to you, ways that make you feel alive, even if nobody else gets it. You get it. And we need that. You need that, fellow pirate. Boldness means taking the leap out of your comfort zone, stretching your wings, leaving the nest, and toughening up through the storms. Whatever that may look like for you, trust me, we all let ourselves slide into areas we know we need fixing. What are those spots for you? I know mine, no question about it. But that's my story. Yours is for you to tell. Being bold isn't just a big dramatic gesture as much as I like to think it is sometimes. Sometimes it's quietly doing what you know you need to do when nobody's watching. That's when a lot of boldness kicks into gear. For me, I will tell you a little bit about what I need to do in order to be bold. And for me, that's being grounded by not letting those old toxic stories replay in my mind, by letting go of resentment, which honestly is a monster, a beast for me that I've held on to for far too long. Still struggle with it quite a bit, but I have gotten better. That, my pirates, is progress. But I will tell you, I catch myself drifting into daydreams and fantasies, and yeah, it's embarrassing to admit, but that's why I started this channel, by exposing my own hangups. I hope it'll make it easier for you to step up and be bold where you need to. And I'm scared. I'm scared of what everybody's going to think, my friends, family, people out in the world, what they're going to say about this. And I say bring it on nowadays, even though I'm very much frightened of it. But none of us are perfect. But the act of facing what's raw and real in ourselves, that's where boldness lives. Boldness, for me, it's about being honest with what I want in life, not just fantasizing about reaching the summit, but respecting the process step by step. Even though I just want to make it to the top and be there, right? But then there would be no wisdom or grit or any toughness involved in that would have made me get to the top, if that makes any sense. And I won't lie, I'd love to skip the grind and just arrive at the top. But the climb, my pirates, is where the learning happens, where the real magic is. That's just my journey. And honestly, in most cases, when it's about myself, I've shown up with a ton of boldness in a lot of ways. In fact, I would say even too many ways. You know, I've taken surf trips and snowboarding trips with guys where honestly, I felt like I wasn't really meant to be there. I was meant to be there, but they were far better than I. But I thought, I'm so into this, I just need to be here with them. Not the case in some ways. I'm glad I did though. But the real point here is for you to figure out where you can realistically, big word there, to be bold. Maybe it's in fitness. Are you struggling with your weight and terrified of getting started? Maybe it's in relationships. Are you nervous about talking to women, as most of us are? It's okay. Or even just looking someone in the eye. Maybe it's your job. Are you bold enough to get up earlier and seize the day? Only you know what boldness looks like for you. Find out what that is. Find those healthy ways to be bold, whatever they are. Fortune favors the bold. So get out into the world and find out for yourself. Yes, okay? Being bold means risking rejection and failure. That's a part of it. But that's when you are really living, my pirates. And it's how you develop new strategies for the next time you try that same attempt of being bold. We need to toughen up here a little bit. Get out into the world. Let it break you a little bit. It'll build some good resilience, and you'll learn new ways on how to look at things, and you'll feel so much confidence in yourself. Even if you fail, you'll still feel so good that you tried, that you went out and you did something scary. Scare yourselves a little bit. So I say this to my fellow pirates out there. Set sail on those uncharted waters. Be the hero of your own story. I'm sure you've heard that before as I have, but it's true. Take risks, healthy risks, even unhealthy ones sometimes can be blessings in disguise. Fail, learn and grow. Be bold in a way that's real and meaningful for you. So I say that for all you fellow pirates out there. Get out into the world. Be bold, my friends, my fellow pirates.